Today, we're diving into a special coin that commemorates the bicentennial of the United States, a coin that could be worth thousands of dollars. That's right, we're talking about the 1776 to 1976 Washington Quarter. The 1776 to 1976 Washington Quarter, often referred to as the Bicentennial Quarter, was issued to celebrate the 200th anniversary of American independence. Unlike the typical Washington Quarters, this special edition features a unique reverse design. A colonial drummer boy, along with a torch encircled by 13 stars, representing the original colonies. The obverse side still features George Washington, but the date is split to show 1776 to 1976, making it stand out from the standard quarters. Millions of these coins were produced, but not all are created equal. So, what makes some of these quarters worth thousands of dollars? The value largely depends on the coin's condition, mint mark, and any potential errors. There are three mints that produce these quarters: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D mint mark; and San Francisco, S mint mark. While millions of these quarters were made, certain variations are rare and highly sought after by collectors. For example, the San Francisco Mint struck some bicentennial quarters in 40% silver, and these silver proofs are especially valuable. Now, let's talk about errors. Some 1776 to 1976 quarters were minted with errors, like double dies, off-center strikes, or coins struck on the wrong planchets. These errors can skyrocket the value of a quarter into the thousands. Coins that are in mint state, especially those graded MS-65 or higher by grading services like PCGS or NGC, can fetch a premium. Combine a high grade with a rare error, and you've got yourself a coin worth thousands. Wondering if you have one of these valuable quarters? Start by checking your change. Look closely for mint marks and inspect the coin's condition. If you think you've found a rare one, consider getting it professionally graded. You can sell these coins through online auctions, coin dealers, or even at coin shows. Remember, the better the condition and the rarer the coin, the higher the value. So, the next time you come across a 1776 to 1976 Washington Quarter, take a closer look. It might just be worth a small fortune. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our latest coin finds. Today, we're diving into a coin that has caught the attention of collectors and enthusiasts alike, the 1976 Washington Quarter Dollar. You might be surprised to learn that this seemingly ordinary coin could actually be worth thousands of dollars. So, what makes this coin so special? Let's find out. The 1976 Washington Quarter is unique for several reasons. It was issued as part of the United States bicentennial celebration, marking 200 years of American independence. Unlike regular quarters, the 1976 quarter features a special dual date of 1776 to 1976 on the obverse, along with a distinct reverse design showcasing a colonial drummer and a torch encircled by 13 stars, representing the original colonies. These quarters were minted in three different compositions: copper-nickel clad, 40% silver, and the rarest, which is the silver-proof variety. But how do you know if your 1976 quarter is worth thousands? Let's explore. First off, let's talk about the key factors that contribute to the value of a 1976 Washington Quarter. The most valuable versions are those that are in pristine, uncirculated condition, or those that have been graded highly by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. The silver quarters are particularly sought after, especially those with a proof finish. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin becomes. Quarters with errors, such as double dies or off-center strikes, can also command significant premiums. You might be wondering, just how much can these coins go for? Well, recent auction sales have seen some 1976 quarters sell for over $1,000. For instance, a high-grade silver-proof quarter recently fetched an impressive sum at auction, while another error coin, with a unique minting flaw, sold for even more. So, what should you look for in your 1976 quarters? First, check for the mint mark. Coins minted in Philadelphia will have no mint mark, while those from Denver and San Francisco will have a D or S, respectively. The S mint mark, especially on silver proofs, can be a big indicator of value. Also, Look for any unusual features or errors. These can significantly increase the coin's worth. The 1976 Washington quarter is more than just a piece of change. It's a piece of history that could be worth a lot more than you think. So, the next time you're checking your spare change, keep an eye out for these valuable quarters. You might just strike it rich. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe for more tips on finding valuable coins. Also, drop a comment below if you found any rare coins in your collection. We'd love to hear your story. Today, we're diving into the 1981 Washington quarter dollar coin that could be worth thousands of dollars. Yes, you heard that right, thousands. So, grab your coins and let's see if you might be holding on to a small fortune. First, a bit of history on the 1981 Washington quarter. This coin was part of the Washington Quarter series, which began back in 1932 to honor the 200th birthday of George Washington. The 1981 quarter is made of copper nickel, not silver, but don't let that fool you. There are some rare versions of this coin that can be extremely valuable. Now, let's talk about what makes the 1981 Washington quarter stand out. There are a few things to look for. The 1981 quarter was minted in Philadelphia, no mint mark, Denver, marked with a D, and San Francisco, marked with an S. The San Francisco Mint produced proof coins, which are typically more valuable. As always, the condition of the coin is crucial. Coins that are in uncirculated or mint condition, graded MS65 or higher, are the ones that can fetch the highest prices. Certain errors, like double dies, off-center strikes, or coins struck on the wrong planchet, can make your 1981 quarter incredibly valuable. Keep an eye out for anything unusual on your coin. So, what makes the 1981 Washington quarter worth thousands of dollars? It all comes down to rarity and condition. Proof versions of the 1981 S quarter in perfect condition, PR70, can sell for over $1,000 at auctions. Uncirculated 1981 quarters graded MS67 or higher are rare and can also be worth several hundred to a few $1,000s, depending on demand. If you have a quarter with a significant mint error, its value can skyrocket, sometimes reaching several $1,000s. To determine if your 1981 Washington quarter is valuable, here's what you should do. Look for the S mint mark for proof coins. Look for any errors or unusual features. Consider getting your coin graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. High-grade coins are worth much more. Check recent auction sales or coin value guides to see how much similar coins are selling for. So, there you have it, the 1981 Washington quarter that could be worth thousands of dollars. Make sure to check your coins carefully. You never know what treasure you might have. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more coin collecting tips and tricks. Comment down below if you think you found a valuable quarter, and as always, happy hunting. Today, we're diving into a fascinating piece of American history, the 1988 Washington quarter dollar coin. What makes this coin so special? Well, some of these quarters are worth thousands of dollars. Stick around to find out why. The Washington quarter, introduced in 1932, has seen many changes over the decades. But the 1988 Washington quarter holds a unique place in the hearts of collectors. While millions of these coins were minted, a small number of them have some incredible characteristics that make them highly valuable. So, what should you be looking for? The value of the 1988 Washington quarter primarily comes from two factors: errors and high-grade examples. Let's break it down. First, let's talk about error coins. These are coins that have some sort of mistake or anomaly made during the minting process. For the 1988 Washington quarter, the most valuable errors include off-center strikes, double dies, and the rare but fascinating spitting eagle error. This error shows what looks like a line of spittle coming from the eagle's beak on the reverse side of the coin. Next up, high-grade coins. Even without errors, a 1988 Washington quarter in pristine condition can be worth a lot. Coins graded MS67 and above by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, can fetch thousands at auction. That's because very few coins from this year have survived in such perfect condition. Just recently, A 1988 Washington quarter in MS-67 condition sold for over $2,000 at auction. These coins are rare finds, but it's not impossible to discover one in your own collection or even in pocket change. So, the next time you come across a 1988 Washington quarter, take a closer look. You might just be holding onto a coin worth thousands of dollars. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more coin discoveries. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Today, we're diving into the 1995 Washington quarter-dollar coin, a coin that could be worth thousands of dollars. Yes, you heard that right. Let's get into the details and find out what makes this quarter so special. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington. The design, featuring Washington's profile on the obverse, has remained largely unchanged since its inception. But when it comes to the 1995 Washington quarter, there are a few key features that set it apart from the rest. So, what makes the 1995 Washington quarter worth thousands? The answer lies in a combination of factors: rarity, condition, and errors. First, let's talk about rarity. While millions of these quarters were minted, only a few have been found in pristine condition, making them highly sought after by collectors. A coin graded as MS-67 or higher by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, can fetch a significant amount of money. But that's not all. Some of the most valuable 1995 quarters are those with errors or varieties. One such error is the double die variety, where the design elements, particularly the text, appear slightly doubled. These error coins can skyrocket in value, especially if they're in top condition. Now, let's talk numbers. A 1995 Washington quarter in average circulated condition is worth only its face value, 25 cents. However, a coin in mint state condition, especially one with a grading of MS-67 or higher, can be worth anywhere from $1,000 to $2,500. And if you're lucky enough to find one with a significant error, you could be looking at even higher prices. If you're hoping to find a valuable 1995 Washington quarter, here are a few tips. First, always check the condition of the coin. The fewer the scratches, the better. Second, look closely for any signs of doubling or other errors. A good magnifying glass can be your best friend. Finally, consider getting your coin professionally graded if you think it might be valuable. A high grade can make a huge difference in its market value. That's it for today's deep dive into the 1995 Washington quarter-dollar coin. Who knew that a simple quarter could be worth so much? If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. And if you have any interesting finds, share them in the comments below. I'd love to hear your stories. Today, we've got something truly special. A 2000 Washington quarter that could be worth thousands of dollars. Yes, you heard that right. So, let's get into the details and find out what makes this coin so valuable. First, let's take a look at the 2000 Washington quarter itself. This coin was minted as part of the State Quarter Series, a program that ran from 1999 to 2008, featuring unique designs for each state. The quarter we're talking about today is the regular issue with George Washington on the obverse side and one of the state designs on the reverse. Now, what makes some 2000 Washington quarters worth thousands of dollars? It all comes down to a few key factors: rarity, condition, and errors. Let's start with rarity. While millions of 2000 quarters were minted, only a small fraction of these coins are considered rare due to their exceptional condition. Coins graded MS-68 or higher by professional grading services, like PCGS or NGC, are the ones that catch the eyes of collectors. These high-grade coins are nearly flawless, with a perfect strike, and they often command premium prices at auction. But that's not all. Another factor that can skyrocket the value of a 2000 Washington quarter is the presence of minting errors. Errors like off-center strikes, double dies, or unusual planchet errors can turn an ordinary quarter into a valuable collector's item. Some of these error coins have sold for thousands of dollars at auction. Let's take a look at some real auction results. In recent years, certain 2000 Washington quarters with mint errors or in top-notch condition have fetched impressive prices. For example, a 2000 P quarter with a striking error was sold for over $5,000. This just goes to show that it's worth taking a closer look at those quarters you have lying around. So, if you happen to have a 2000 Washington quarter, be sure to check its condition and look for any unusual features. You might just have a hidden treasure in your collection. Remember, whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, it's always exciting to discover coins that could be worth a fortune. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to your channel name for more coin collecting tips and discoveries. Until next time, happy collecting! Today, we're diving into a coin that might just blow your mind, the 2001 Washington quarter-dollar coin that could be worth thousands of dollars. The Washington quarter has been a staple in American currency since 1932, featuring the first president of the United States, George Washington, on the obverse. But the 2001 edition of this iconic coin is more than just another quarter in your pocket. Depending on a few key factors, it could be worth a small fortune. So, what makes this 2001 Washington quarter potentially worth thousands? Let's break it down. As with many valuable coins, minting errors are a significant factor. Look out for off-center strikes, double dies, or any unusual markings that weren't part of the original design. 2001 was the year of the Kentucky, Vermont, Rhode Island, North Carolina, and New York State quarters. A quarter from this series with a rare error can fetch a high price, especially if it's in mint condition. Coins that are in exceptional condition, known as a mint state, are worth more. A 2001 quarter graded MS68 or higher by professional grading services can attract serious attention from collectors. While most 2001 quarters were made from copper-nickel, there were also silver-proof versions minted for collectors. These silver proofs are rarer and can be much more valuable, especially if they're still in their original mint packaging. To determine if your 2001 Washington quarter is worth thousands, you need to know what to look for. Use a magnifying glass to inspect the coin for any unusual features. Is your coin scratched up, or does it look brand new? The closer it is to mint condition, the better. If you have a 2001 quarter that's particularly shiny and feels a bit heavier, it might be a silver proof. Now, let's talk numbers. A regular 2001 Washington quarter in circulation is only worth its face value. But if you have a high-grade coin or one with a rare error, you could be looking at anywhere from a few hundred to several $1,000s. For instance, a 2001 Kentucky quarter in MS68 condition sold for over $1,500 at auction. Before you rush to check your coin jar, here are a few final tips. If you think your coin is in exceptional condition, have it graded by a professional service. Handle it with care, avoid cleaning it, and keep it in a protective holder. Look up recent auction sales to get an idea of what your coin might be worth. So there you have it. Your 2001 Washington quarter could be more valuable than you think. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful, and subscribe for more content on valuable coins that might be hiding in your change. Have you found any rare coins? Let us know in the comments below. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins, and we're focusing on the 2014 Washington quarter-dollar coin that could be worth thousands of dollars. Yes, you heard that right, a quarter that could make you rich. The Washington quarter has been a staple in American currency since 1932, but not all quarters are created equal. In 2014, the U.S. Mint produced quarters as part of the America the Beautiful series, featuring different national parks and historic sites. But did you know that some of these 2014 quarters could be worth much more than their face value? So, what makes a 2014 Washington quarter so special? The value of these coins skyrockets due to a few key factors: condition, rarity, and most importantly, errors or variations. Certain 2014 quarters have unique minting errors that make them highly sought after by collectors. These errors can include double dies, where the design is accidentally stamped twice, or off-center strikes, where the image is misaligned. One of the most notable error coins from 2014 is the doubling error found on the Everglades National Park quarter. If you look closely at the lettering or certain design elements, you might notice a doubling effect. This error can significantly increase the coin's value. These error coins have been known to sell for thousands of dollars at auction, So it's worth taking a closer look at any 2014 quarters you come across. Now, identifying these valuable coins requires some attention to detail. Use a magnifying glass to closely examine your quarters for any signs of errors. The coin's condition or grade also plays a huge role in its value. Coins in a mint state condition, which means they show no signs of wear, are the most valuable. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being perfect. The higher the grade, the more your coin could be worth. So, you've got a 2014 quarter with a potential error, or maybe it's in excellent condition. What now? You can sell these valuable coins at auctions, online marketplaces, or even through coin dealers. It's important to get your coin authenticated and graded by a professional service before selling to ensure you get the best price. Who would have thought that a simple 2014 quarter could be worth thousands? It's always worth checking your change for these hidden treasures. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And if you found a rare coin, let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your story.